Everybody loves the part where God shuts the lion's mouth. But let's rewind. Daniel didn't get that kind of favor by accident. He got it by standing firm when compromise looked easier. He could have blended in, gone quiet, saved his position, but he chose conviction, not comfort. And that same choice put him in fire way before it put him in favor. Now see, Daniel, he worked in a system that didn't share his faith, his values, or his rhythm, but he still showed up with integrity. He prayed like clockwork, even when they made laws to silence him. That's courage. These days, it's way easier to water yourself down to keep the peace. Y'all know about code switching. But real faith shows up steady when pressure shows up heavy. Sometimes what sets you apart isn't your talent, it's your consistency. Daniel didn't end up in the lion's den because he was rebellious. He ended up there because he was righteous. And see, that's a hard pill to swallow. Doing the right thing doesn't always give you the easy outcome. But here's what most people forget and miss. Favor doesn't prevent fire. It preserves you through it. God never promised Daniel would avoid the lions. He promised that he'd be right there with him when the lions roared. When the king realized what happened, he couldn't sleep. He'd seen Daniel's track record, excellence, loyalty, humility. He knew who Daniel was. Even people who didn't share his faith respected his integrity. That's what consistency builds, credibility. Your name starts carrying weight because people know what you stand for. You don't have to shout your faith when your fruit already speaks. They will know him by the fruit he bears. Now, when Daniel was thrown in, God didn't remove the lions. He just shut their mouths. He made them shut up. That's how divine protection works. You'll still be in the environment, but it loses the power to destroy you. And when morning came, Daniel walked out untouched. The same people who plotted against Daniel, they all had to admit that the God he served was real. Sometimes the proof isn't in your defense, it's in your survival. Y'all know, people will look at you, they know everything you've been through, and they look at you amazed because they like, dang, she still look good. It's God. So if life has turned up the heat on you, don't run, stand firm. Keep your integrity, stay grounded in what you know is right, even if it costs you some comfort. Because the same God who kept Daniel in the den, he's going to keep those who refuse